Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today I wanted to start wrapping the year up. So today is December 14th. We are at, we're close to Christmas, we're close to the end of the year, and I'm excited for what 2021 has in store for us. My family is moving to a new house very soon, so we are super excited about that. And anyway, I've just been reflecting on 2020. It has not been the most horrendous year. I've found the silver lining in all the clouds for sure. My family has been healthy, thankfully, and I've really enjoyed spending time with them. I've also enjoyed playing with makeup. So what I have in store today is to go over the palettes that I have gotten this year that I have loved. These palettes were either purchased by me. Let's be honest, most of them were purchased by me. But I did receive some for presents, and I just want to go over the ones that I absolutely loved the most and the ones that I'm so happy are in my collection. Now, if you're wondering about the look that I'm wearing, it's using one of these palettes, and I just filmed this for week 2 of our advent calendar that we've been doing with, that I've been doing with Andrea and Lisa. So check my video. I can link it right here to see how I got this look. But anyway, let me go through the palettes. No particular order, just the ones that are sitting in front of me. So the first palette that I absolutely am so happy that I got is the Smitten in Switzerland palette from BH Cosmetics. I loved the 5 looks that came up with it. I filmed a video on that. I can put it in the cards. But I love these shades. I loved how versatile this palette was. It wasn't just a one look palette. And I have some here that I do like that too, but this was especially great. I haven't dug into this since I did my 5 looks because I've been trying to do 5 looks on all the palettes that I have. But I really love this and the quality. So this is excellent. It was super on sale when I bought it, and it was again on sale just during Black Friday, and I'm sure it'll be on sale again, but this one's a great one. Another one that's really inexpensive is from Believe Beauty. This is from Dollar General. Can you buy this online? I don't even know. But this is the Nearly Nude palette, and I have in total 4 of them. This is still my favorite. It's just so easy to use. The shimmers are beautiful. The mattes blend very well. Easy palette, and I absolutely love it. So $5, can't go wrong. On a much different price point, this is the Pat McGrath, and this is, I don't know which one this is, but this is what it looks like. It's the Blitz Astral something. I'll put it in the down below. But this one I absolutely love. This just makes me feel special when I wear it, to be honest. It's one of those things that the expense of it, gives you all the feels. Now, I did not pay full price for this. I got this on a really good sale at Sephora. But like, look at this shade. I've apparently been swatching, but I just love this shade and what it looks like on the eye. It's just a beautiful palette, and it feels special too. Totally different price point. Let's keep bouncing back and forth. This is the Harry Potter and Ulta collection palette. Now I have Slytherin and I have Gryffindor. Slytherin is my favorite. I love the shades. This looks so much like it is reminding me of the ColourPop, the little Yoda one. I don't know what that's called. Mandalorian. I don't know. But anyway, it's reminding me of that. But anyway, I love this palette. I just loved the shades. I thought they were so beautiful. I don't use it enough because I have too much, but this is definitely one that I want to get more use out of. Sticking with Ulta, so this is from Juvia's Place. This is the Nomad, probably one of my favorite palettes of this year. I absolutely love it. I love the shades. I even have really grown to love these yellows. They seemed a little too much at the beginning, but I love them. I love everything that, like, literally all of this is my absolute favorite, and then I've learned to love these as well. So this is a great palette. Usually goes on awesome sale. Quality is excellent. The shimmers are beautiful. Love this. I guess I'm leaving my expensive ones to the end, but okay, let me show you this one. So this I just got like literally 2 weeks ago, but I love it. I just love it already. It's the Jungle Lights from Flower Beauty. It is so beautiful. They feel wet. They remind me of ColourPop Super Shock shadows, but I like them even more. I guess I'm lazy, but I don't like to unscrew those tops every time I'm trying to do an eye look. So I like this better. These are beautiful. They smell good. I love it. There was this amazing sale at Flower Beauty, which is why I got this, but I love this. Will use it a ton. I know myself. Okay, then this is a palette that I bought on sale. It's the Natasha Denona Safari palette. I got this because it was on sale. I really didn't know if I was going to use this a lot. I just thought, oh, you know, this is like a nice set of mattes. I love this palette so much. I think the mattes are gorgeous. I've learned to love doing a matte eye, although I do always love shimmer, but sometimes I'm just in the mood for a matte eye, and this totally does it, but it's also so beautiful in conjunction with any shimmers, like pulling a shimmer from here and putting it with this palette. But I think these blend beautifully, excuse me. I love them. I love that I have this palette, and you can pop these shadows out and make your own kind of collections, and that's really fun too. It's something that I'm hoping to do more in the new year. Love this one. Okay, another one is the Jackie Aina and Anastasia palette. This is not new this year to market, but it was new to my collection. I also got this on sale, I think at Nordstrom. It is basically what's on my eye with the exception of one shade, but I love this. This is a palette, and I mentioned this in a video, that I bought, returned, and then finally bought and kept. I don't know what it was. I think the other two times I was inundated with palettes and I didn't even use it, and I was like, let me just return it because I'm not using it, I haven't touched it, and I can get my money back. But I got this at the beginning of quarantine when I just like lost my mind. I bought 7 palettes, and I have loved this. Loved it. I love the shades. I love the looks you can get from it. I just love it. I think this one's totally worth it if you can find it. Great. Now this palette, this is a little weird. So this is the Melt Cosmetics Impulsive palette. Another awesome sale. Has 2 sides. It is so heavy you could kill someone with this. Here's the deal. I don't use this because I have too many things. However, this palette, looking at it, brings me joy. When I did my 5 looks with it, did I even film that? I'm not sure. I think I put it on Instagram. But I loved the looks that I got from it. I love how there are warm shades and cool shades. I love the variety of finishes. I love it, but I have not used this enough. This would be a great palette to force myself to use for like 2 weeks. I think I could get really creative. There's a couple shades missing, like it doesn't have a medium tone transition color, which I do like to start with, but I just love it. I love the quality. I think it's great. Need to use it more. And then the last 3 are from Natasha Denona, which has really shown itself, that brand has shown itself to be my favorite eyeshadow formula all year. I think they're beautiful. I think the way they blend is always great. I think sometimes you have to learn how to use a couple shades because they're a little bit of a different formula, but it's interesting to me. I love how they're packaged. I love how I feel when I use them, and makeup should make you feel good, and these do. Okay, so let me save this one. That's my ultimate favorite. Okay, this one my sister got me. It is the bronze palette. And I remember when she told me she got it for me, I was like, oh no, I'm not sure. I'm not sure. Everything looks the same. I'm going to keep getting the same look. Like, I'm not sure. I want you to spend so much. I'm so glad she did, because I love this palette. Now, can you get the same look over and over again? You certainly can. I tried in my 5 looks, and I'll post that. I tried in my 5 looks to show the variety of looks that you could get. And I think I achieved that on some level. This shade, I'm missing one, but this shade Bliss is gorgeous. This shade Deep Dive is sometimes a little hard to work with. You have to learn how to use that one, but it's beautiful once you do. I love High Degree. You can get some everyday warm looks. So this is definitely one of my favorites. And again, these are magnetic, so you can change this up if you're feeling like you need some other shades. You can certainly do that, but I love this one. This one, the Sunrise palette, I bought for myself. I probably bought it with 20% off at Sephora. And this is so fabulous. Phlox is probably my favorite shade ever. I love it, love it, love it. I love the different looks that you can get. You can get a very everyday look, or really like get a pinky and red look, yellow and orange. I just think this is great. I think it's perfectly named. Sunrise is so perfect for what you can create in this palette. I absolutely love this one. So this was an awesome purchase. And my last one is this little guy. So this is the Mini Star palette. This has been around for a while and I never like got into it. And then I was watching someone on Instagram. They said this was their favorite palette. I was like, really? So I picked it up. I love it. This is probably like if you told me, you know, besides my Persona Identity palette, because it's my favorite. But if you told me I needed to pick like 4 palettes, this would be 100% in the top 4 because I can just grab this and go. I know I'm going to get a good look. I know I can get something that every day using these 3 is going to look great. And then I could pull these in for a little bit of spice or a little bit of mixing it up. I love this palette. It is small. It is tiny. I actually bought it for someone for Christmas. I hope they love it as much as I do. But this is great. The quality is great. It's $25. I love how little it is. Highly, highly recommend. So there it is. How many did I show you? I showed you 12. So now this actually leads me to my goal next year. So I'm not going to do a no buy next year because number 1, I can budget for makeup. And number 2, after my first no buy, I don't seem to be able to go back to it. So what I'm going to try this year is only to buy 1 thing per month. Now, I will never need a replacement. However, if for some reason I need a replacement, I can buy a replacement. Now, that means all of my product is gone. So if I somehow run through my 150 primers, not that many, but you get the idea, then I can buy another primer. But I won't need to do that. Basically, it's just 1 thing per month that will bring me some joy. So I'm really hoping that I can find some things each month. Or maybe if I don't find something 1 month, I'm not going to force it. I'll just add it to the other month. But I'm trying to do that just because I don't need my collection to grow that much more, but I still do love makeup. So I'm thinking of that. And I hope I find things like this that don't cost an arm and a leg, bring me so much happiness, and then I can really focus on that new product in the year. So that's my goal for next year. I'll talk more about that later, but it just reminded me of this because I ended up picking 12 palettes. It's funny. So I hope everyone has a wonderful day. Please let me know what your favorite palette of the year was down below. And if you haven't, please subscribe. I would love to have you here with me. Have a wonderful day. Happy holidays. Bye.